So according to legend, this is where a Spanish god died and it sparked a rebellion.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beach hopping, flip-flop dancing to the radio. Beach hopping, looking for the waves of just.
So I'm here at Balneario Tres Hermanos, which means like the beach spa of three brothers, also known as Balnearios de Añasco, which is the beach spa of Añasco. We are on the west side, right below Rincon, and this beach surprised me a ton. I didn't even know it was here, and I went to go talk to some restaurants, and it is just humongous, amazing mountains up there, and it just stretches on and on. The sand is like not the white fluffy sand, it's a little bit more maybe clayey, where it's really smooth, but it's beautiful here. We're gonna be checking out over there, and this is one of the beaches that is actually a whole bunch of leatherback turtles come and lay their eggs, and the leatherbacks are really cool. They get humongous, like 6 to 10 feet sometimes, and they have a soft shell because they dive like 4,000 feet deep, and that allows them to not crush their shell since it's not hard like normal turtle shell. So today for the concert, because obviously there's not many people to play for here, this concert is going to be just for you guys, because we are going to record a whole half hour or so of music and going to have that posted live, so you guys can watch that. This one's for you and the turtles.
To say what's impossible they forget. This world keeps spinning, and with each new day I can feel the change in everything. And as the surface breaks, reflections change, but in some ways they remain the same. As my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I wanna turn this whole thing upside down, find the things they say that can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance in Mother Nature's song. Don't want this feeling to go.
Here, all these places with the signs and the sticks all along this beach, and then all along here is the sea turtles nesting area. And here, these are all baby sea turtle tracks. So obviously this over here has already been hatched, and there's so many sea turtle tracks going all the way to the ocean, which is just awesome.
I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance in Mother Nature's song. Don't want this feeling to go.
So we just finished up doing the music. You guys can click right here to watch the whole thing. Hope you guys enjoy that. A bunch of chill beach vibe music for this place. And you probably saw in the video that people were checking out how many eggs have hatched in certain, like where I showed you the eggs had hatched, they dig them up and see how many have actually hatched, which is pretty cool. Now earlier I was saying that there's a legend where a Spanish god died and it started a rebellion. And that's because in 1511, the Taíno chief had one of the Spanish soldiers drowned in the river, or the Añasco River, and he had his soldiers watch the body for 3 whole days because they thought the Spanish were immortal and that it was going to rise back up and take revenge on them.
Do you know why the gods demand blood?
Well, I don't know.
Because gods don't bleed.
So after the 3 days, they saw it was decomposing. It hadn't risen back up. They saw the Spanish were not actually immortal, and that sparked a Taíno rebellion over the Spanish over the whole island. So that's one of the things that this area is known for. Parked at the boat launch, which also has like the fish market and a fish restaurant here. You can also park at the actual park where they do camping and stuff. And there's even another entrance over near the Grande restaurant down the road about 1 kilometer, because the beach is really long. It's like a couple of kilometers long. Well, what did you think about it, Lana?
My favorite part was you can swim in the water and look at the great mountains while you swim. It's really nice.
They are beautiful, and that is the point pushing out to the west. So one thing I think probably it could easily become one of my favorite calm beaches that we've been to. Most of the calm beaches are either because they're crescent and it's still like super windy and not super calm in there, but it's not very many waves, or there's like Bouillet and some of the southern ones, which are fine, but I think this one is much more my favorite. It's really calm. We're probably gonna end up paddleboarding here and stuff, and we went swimming and I couldn't even see my hand like this far in front of my face, but I think that's because it just rained, and there is 2 rivers that come into this bay, which would definitely bring sediment. So we'll have to come back and try another time when it's actually clear. We'll just have to keep coming until we find it that way, I think.
There are some spiky balls, maybe about that big. If you go off the beach, you might step on them. If you're wearing shoes, then it's not a problem. Or if you don't mind it, it's not a big deal, but it is something to know.
Yeah, I think people call them sand spurs, and they used to have them, tons of them in Florida. I haven't seen them much here, and unfortunately, they're at this beach.
I see trees of green, red roses too.